Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are getting back to some more tier lists. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I've been trying to record this for a while, and both times I've had problems with video, so I had to redo it. Very annoying, let me tell you that much. But I'm happy to say that we finally start doing Gen 1 Pokemon, Gen 1 from Pokemon from Bulbasaur all the way down to Mew tier list. In this video we're going to be ranking obviously Gen 1 Pokemon, but here's the thing, I'm only going to do the final evolutions. I'm going to rank them as a whole evolution line, just so it can be a little bit more, just so it's not as long as a video. But let's just stop with the rambling and let's just get into this. So first we're gonna go with Venusaur. Venusaur top 8. My least favorite of the three, but it's still a very good, solid grass type mon. It's honestly probably the best grass type in Gen 1, hands down. Okay, this is gonna be a little biased. You guys already know Charizard is my favorite mon. So yeah, of course he's gonna be the top. He's gonna be in the top one. But Blastoise though, he's also gonna be a top. These three are possibly one of my favorite starter trios, hands down. Not because I'm a Gen 1er, because I'm not a Gen 1er. I started in Gen 2. But you still gotta give props to the Gen 1 Pokemon, because they did a really good job with the designs. Okay, Butterfree. Nope, just kidding. I gotta put Butterfree in C. The reason being is because it's not the best Pokemon. I mainly liked it because of the anime. Bye-bye Butterfree. Come on now. Who didn't tear up at that when they were a kid? Beedrill though. I gotta put Beedrill up here. I love its I liked Beedrill even when I was younger. It sucked, but I remember using it in Heart Gold Soul Silver one time when I was playing it. Wasn't the best Pokemon, but it was better than Butterfree. I don't know. I just love Beedrill. I like how it has like the twin needles, and especially I love its mega design. But we're not rating the megas in this video. We're just doing the plain old final evolution. No alternate forms, no megas, no Gigantamax, no none of that. We're gonna save those for different videos. Let's see. Pidgeot though. Come on. If you didn't have a Charizard to use Fly, use Pidgeot. Depending on if you were playing red or yellow, because I'm pretty sure in yellow they gave Charizard the opportunity to learn Fly. Raticate though, I don't like Raticate. Never did when I was younger, and never will. Pharaoh, I never really liked Pharaoh. I don't know. I just don't like it. It always seemed like the villain in the anime. They always made it to come out the villain, and I just never liked its design. I don't know why. I just never liked it. Arbok though. One reason why I put Arbok so high up, it's because when they had the different faces on its chest per region, I thought that was very cool. That was actually the first regional forms technically, if you think about it, because Red and Blue, Arbok had this design. Gold and Silver, it had a completely different design. And Ruby and Sapphire had a completely different design. And then I think once they got to Sinnoh, that was the last time they did the designs on the faces. And I think 5th gen and onward, they just used the Kanto design. It would have been cool if they would have kept that feature in it. Okay. So here's the thing. Raichu, I'm going to put up here. One reason being because it's Pikachu, it's the most famous Pokemon. And two, I actually like Raichu. I actually prefer Raichu over Pikachu in the game. Yeah, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate. But in a game-wise, I prefer Raichu. It's stronger. It can learn better moves. Besides Volt Tackle, but you got to get that as Pikachu. But you know what I mean. Holy shit, I didn't realize how many freaking forms Pikachu had. And that's just Pikachu. Raichu's right here. Only one Alolan form. Sandslash. I don't mind Sandslash. I've always liked it. I like it probably just as much as these two. Never disliked it. But all I gotta say is, its shiny form looks dope. I always liked it because it looks like Super Saiyan 4. Like the reason why I say Super Saiyan 4 is because it looks like it has the hair of Super Saiyan 3, but it's red. And you know how Goku and Vegeta, they have red fur all over their body? So that's why I always remembered it from. Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen and Nidoking, come on now. If you don't put them in A or higher, what the fuck is wrong with you? They are very good mons. Both of them. Literally, they're both, to me, they seem so even. That's ridiculous. But if I had to pick, I'm going to go with Nidoking over Nidoqueen because I like the design. Because the one thing that traumatized me as a kid was in Pokemon Stadium with Nidoqueen. If you don't know, search up on YouTube Nidoqueen's animation in Pokemon Stadium. You'll understand. I'm not going to say it, but you'll understand. Let's see. Clefable. I never really cared for Clefable that much. I like how it came from outer space. I like the backstory of it, but never really cared for it. Don't really have sentimental value to it. Ninetales though, come on, Ninetales is gonna go in A, easy. I know a lot of people don't use Ninetales, but Ninetales is actually a really good mon. Even I don't use it that much because it always gets foreshadowed by Arcanine or Charizard in the Gen 1 Fire Pokemon. Which is actually very shame, why they do that. One thing they should have done, they should have made Ninetales a Ghost type, Ghost and Fire. That would have been very cool. Or no, not Ghost. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say Psychic. That's what I meant to say. Let's see who we're on next. We're on Wigglytuff. If you guys watched my last reaction video, Cell vs Jigglypuff, you'll understand why I don't like Wigglytuff that much. It does nothing. Okay, I'm going to skip over Golbat and Zubat because they have an evolution in the next generation. So I'm going to just leave that right there. And you'll see in the Gen 2 video. Vileplume though. I got to give Vileplume some love. It's a very good Pokemon. Parasect. Okay, Parasect isn't the best bug type, I'll tell you that much. But the only reason why it's in C is because I really like its backstory. How the mushroom takes over its body. You guys will see one day, but I'm making a Mega Evolution for Parasect in my fan game that I'm making. And the Mega Evolution is going to be revolved around that theory. Why the mushroom is taking over the Parasect, and then you'll see what I do. I have a pretty cool idea what's going to happen. Venomoth. I don't know why. I always liked Venomoth more than Butterfree. Don't get me wrong, I don't like moths at all. I don't really like bugs that much, but I don't know. I always liked Venomoth over Butterfree. And everyone always says, no, Butterfree's so much better. Is it though? Its base stats are kind of, it's a regional bug, so. But still, it's like garbage. Alright, who are we on next? Dugtrio. Alright. All I'm going to say is, it's very boring. It's just 3 of them. I don't like Pokemon like that. At least with Magneton, they gave it an evolution. To where it looked sick. But with Dugtrio, they just didn't do anything. And then you're going to be like, oh, what about Dodrio? We'll get there. Alright, so I don't see a Persian on here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put Meowth in Persian spot. But Persian is a very good mod. I've always liked it. It's okay, I wouldn't say it's very good, but in Gen 1, that shit was broken. Having crit slash all the time? You kidding me? Get the fuck out of here if you don't like that. Golbat though. Or not Golbat, Golduck. I gotta put a name. It's a solid water type. Gets overshadowed from the other water types, but what are you gonna do? Primate. Yeah, I think I'll put Primate in name. Because I like it more than these 3. Who are we on next? We are on Arcanine. Oh, come on. Arcanine, you kidding me? You're going in S. Easy. Poliwrath, S. Easy. Alakazam, B. Easy. Just kidding. No, these three... Usually, if there's a Kanto team, you're going to have one of these three on it. Hands down. You need a fire type, and you don't have a Charizard, you're going to most likely go for Arcanine. You have a water type, you don't have a Blastoise, you might go for a Gyarados, but besides that, you might go for Poliwrath too. And then Alakazam, what other Psychic type would you go for? Tell me right now, what other Psychic type would you go for if you had the capability of getting it? Freaking Alakazam. Hypno? Okay. Maybe Bill. If you don't get that joke, you're too young. Machamp, though. Again, Machamp. Easy. Easy getting an S tier. Who's next? Victreebel? I don't know. Should Victreebel be in B or A? I think a high B is good. I'm gonna have to give it that much. Tentacruel though. Yeah, I might have to put Tentacruel in B as well. Because like S is like God tier. A is very good. B is good. C is... And then C is like meh. And then D... Garbage. I'm sorry to the Raticate and Wigglytuff lovers. Not really. Because if your favorite Pokemon's Raticate, everyone has an opinion. Doesn't mean they have a right opinion, but everyone has an opinion. I'm going to get so much hate just for saying that. Let's see who's next. Golem. Alright, I'm not putting Golem in D. Putting him in S. Oh, but he has 4 times weakness to water and grass. Who the fuck cares? Against a fire type, he'll win. Just don't put it in against a water type. Or a grass type. That's all I gotta do. Okay, Rapidash. I don't like Rapidash that much. I like the design, but as a Pokemon, it's not good. Not good at all. Like, if I use it in a game, I'd rather take the loss. I'd rather lose $1,000 than have a Rapidash on the squad. Oh, okay, so we're at our dirt boys now. Okay, cool. Come on, like really, like Slowbro. Like okay, Slowbro and Slowpoke. Yes, they're memes. Yes, they're derpy. But don't you go telling me that Slowbro sucks. What other? Like literally, like. The only 2 good Psychic types I would say that I would have no problem using on my team are Slowbro and Alakazam. I mean Mewtwo as well, but there's really not that many Psychic types in Kanto. Like, I'm not going to have a Mr. Mime, I'm not going to have a Jinx. Come on now. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to save you guys for Gen 4. I'm going to go to you because you have a Galarian form that evolves, but yeah. I don't like Farfetch. When I found out that in the Pokemon anime that Farfetch was going to be caught by Ash, I was like, that's so dumb. Why would they give him Farfetch? Why not the Galarian one? And then I found out that it was a Galarian one. I was like, okay, I have no problem with that. Ash finally has the Galarian Pokemon. I mean, it'll evolve into Surfetch, so it'll be a Gen 8 Pokemon by then. But yeah, let's see. Dodrio. I gotta put Dodrio on B. It's a good Pokemon. It's kind of lazy, but no, it's still good. Dugong. I gotta put in B as well. It's one of those very... I mean, to be honest, Water Ice is not the best typing. Even though that Lapras is up there with Water and Ice, but it's just not really the best typing, though. Like, if I'd rather have a... Like, if I really said I would love to have a Water Ice type, Lapras is right there. So yeah, it's just that. It's good. It's decent. Muck though. I gotta put Muck in A. Come on now. Like if you don't put Muck in like a very good or okay, I mainly like it. I don't like it because in the games. I like it because of the anime. Ash's Muck always made me laugh when I was younger. Cloyster though. Come on. Cloyster, its defenses are fucking through the roof. If you or what a EV Ivy Train, whatever the fuck it's called, into its defense, that thing is gonna be a fucking wall. I mean, it already is a wall, but you know what I mean. Where is Gengar? Oh, why are you grabbing Abra? Like, what the fuck? I wasn't anywhere near Abra. Why does my computer do this shit when I'm fucking recording now? There we go. Gengar. S tier. Easy. I love its mega shiny. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna wait for you for Gen 2. Hypno. I mean, it's a decent psychic type, but it's a little creepy. Like, come on. Like, have you ever played Fire Red and Leaf Green? How it is literally stealing little girls? That's just creepy. But I can't put it in D though. That's all I can say. Kingler. Did I grab fucking glaring mouth? No. Holy shit. What the fuck? Why does my computer always do this whenever I'm recording? There we go. 100% I'm putting Kingler in A. Like, it's not the best water type, but I've always liked it. It's like a nice, clean design of a crab. Electrode, though. If it wants to load. Come on, it's going to go in D. Lazy ass design, I'm sorry. Voltorb had something coming for it. Really going to flip the ball. Like, at least Voltorb looked decent. I just don't like the eyes. I hate the eyes. And the freaking smile. Like, you look like you should be on the Joker's team. Wait a minute. Hold up, Paul. Video ideas. I just keep on talking and then I get freaking video ideas. Executor, though. Yeah, pretty much. Actually, wow, there's actually quite a bit of psychic types in Gen 1. Because, like, when you think of psychic types, you think of Executor, Alakazam, I guess Slowbro. Then why the fuck did Sabrina have a Venomoth on her team? Always. When she has so many psychic types to choose from. Like, literally, like, there's a team right here. Alakazam. You have Alakazam on your team. Executor. Slowbro. Hypno. Who else is a psychic type? 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, 4 Mons. Doesn't she already have 4 Mons on her team when you verse her in Ruby? Or not Ruby. Fire Red, I mean. I still never understood why she had a Venomoth. Marowak, though. I mean, you gotta love Marowak still. It's not the best ground type, but I like the backstory and the cemetery. Okay, so we got Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. I'm a little biased with this a little bit. I've always liked Hitmonchan more. Because like, I never really cared for Hitmonlee's design, though. But like, Hitmonlee's still good, though. Like, it's still very good. Let's see now. Lickitung. Okay, that's Gen 4, Gen 4. Kangaskhan, though. If you play VGC back with Gen 7 and Gen 6 when Megas were allowed, you definitely had a Kangaskhan ready to in your PC to Mega Evolve. Because like I remember back in Gen 6, that shit was broken. The ability Parental Bond, it would do what would happen is your Pokemon would attack, and then it would take half of that damage until a second hit for the baby. That was a dope ass ability, but it was too broken. So they made it, I think, to a quarter of damage, I want to say, in Gen 7. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that. It sucks because it went from half to a quarter of damage. But you gotta remember, like Pokemon, they try to balance out the bad stuff with the good stuff. They try to fix it. That's all I gotta say about that. That's gonna be Gen 2. Seeking, I'm gonna put in there. Never really cared for Seeking, not even the design. Starmie though, I'm gonna put in A. Starmie's a very good Pokemon. Psychic Water. There you go, Sabrina. There's your other Psychic type right there. Actually, maybe they didn't want to use it because it was Misty's ace. Which I don't understand why her ace was a Starmie out of all Pokemon. Like, Gyarados and Golduck are right there. Poliwrath. Like, you kidding me? There's so much better water types. Let's see. Pinsir, I'm gonna put in B. Never really cared for its Mega, but I liked it still. Mr. Mime is a little creepy. And Jinx. Yeah, there you go. The two creepers. If they're Tauros. Okay, cool. Let's just put you right there. Yeah, you just stay right there, Tauros. Yes, I love Tauros. Tauros is one of my favorite mons from back in the day. I would always use it if I didn't have if I just never caught a Snorlax. I would literally spend hours and hours and hours in the Safari Zone and try to catch it. I don't care. Like, I would literally spend car rides to try to catch it. Let's see now, Gyarados. If I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. Gyarados is fucking OP. I don't care who the fuck you is. If Gyarados ain't on your top 10, then can you even call it a top 10? No, you can't. It's a garbage fucking top 10 list then. Well, if you're doing water types. Let's see, who's next? Lapras. Now see, if Lapras was not in your top 10, I'd be fine with that. But if he's not in your top 15, then what the fuck you doing in your life? Come on now. That's all I gotta say. If you guys get mad at me for saying this kind of stuff, just take it as a joke. I'm not being serious. Like, I'm not trying to shit on anybody's favorite mon. But I will shit on Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon because it's a joke. I actually really like these Pokemon. Vaporeon gets a little A tier. Flareon gets a little B tier. And Jolteon gets a little... Let's see. Where the fuck did it go? There we go. Holy shit. Yes, Jolteon is going in S tier. It's my favorite evolution. Hands down. Don't at me. Let's see who's next. Porygon, you're going to go in Gen 4 because you have Porygon Z. Amistar, you're going to go in C. Don't really care for you that much. And then Kabutops, you're going to go in, I'll put you in B. You're a little bit better than Amistar. And yes, I understand. Oh my god, what about Lord Helix? I don't fucking care. It's not my lord. That's all I can say. I don't go to church for it. I go to church for another lord. Actually, I don't even go to church anymore. I should not have said that. That's not a good thing. Aerodactyl, though. Actually, I'm going to play Aerodactyl in S. I've always really liked Aerodactyl. Out of the three fossils, Aerodactyl's probably the best. I mean, there's a reason why Lance has that on the team. Let's see. Oh, shit, I forgot about Ditto. Not Krabby. Ditto, I'm going to put him in C. The only reason why I don't put him in D is two things. One, I love the idea that it's a failed experiment of Mewtwo, because like you can find them in I mean, you can find them in other places in Kanto, but You can find them in the Cinnabar Mansion, I believe. I think in yellow. And that's where freaking Mewtwo was made. So yeah, like it was failed attempts of making Mewtwo. And that's why it can transform like Mew. Because they got that power from it. Because like if you really look at it, it's kind of like a melted Mew. It's just like a blob. And that's how it is with some cloning failures. They just turn out to be shit blobs. Because cloning ain't the easiest thing in the world. Alright guys, we're going back to Snorlax now. Snorlax is one of, if not my favorite normal type, hands down, that aren't legendaries. Because what other legendaries are there that are normal type? Arceus, Regigigas, and Savelli. Yes, Savelli is a legendary. That's what they say. That's what they call it. That's what the Pokemon people call it. The people that work for the people that work for Pokemon, they say Savelli is a legendary. So that counts. Now we're gonna get to the birds. But yeah, we're going to the birds now. And you guys might be surprised on who I put as my favorite legendary bird. Articuno, you're gonna go an A. I really like your design. It's very good. Moltres, you're good. Not gonna, but besides looking like a freaking burnt rubber chicken, you're not bad. Oh my god, you're putting Zapdos in S tier? Yes, I'm part of Team Instinct. Get that fucking out of your head. Or get that into your head, I should say. I'm Team Instinct, always will be. Galarian Zapdos, regular Zapdos, they're my favorite out of the 3 legendary birds. I don't care what you guys say. Yippee, we're going fast now. Thank God, holy shit. Fuck this little ad thing on the side. I think that's what it was making me fucking go so slow. Dragonite, Mewtwo, and Mew. All in S here, easy. Like, come on. He's like the OG freaking pseudo legendary. Mewtwo is just fucking boss. And Mew, it's literally the OG Pokemon. It is literally the ancestor of every Pokemon that isn't legendary. Right, yeah, that's how it goes. Because technically, like, yeah, Mewtwo has the DNA of every Pokemon, but it's not the ancestor to legendaries. Because obviously, Arceus created the legendaries. And legendary... Because I know, like, because, like, Dialga... I was watching a video one day saying, like, how Dialga was the time portion of the creation trio, so it made, like, Pokemon like Celebi and stuff like that. Because Celebi can obviously go through time and stuff, but Dialga it literally created time. But yeah, this is my list. If you guys comment down below on what Pokemon you think should be higher on the list or lower on the list. I'm down to read your guys' comments, because I always read the comments and I always try to comment them if I am able to. But yeah, if you guys like this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time in the next video. Peace.